Hi there, I'm Eilen Jewell. Welcome to the Shelter in Place sessions. And hello to everyone in Oklahoma and New Mexico and everywhere beyond. I'd like to start off with a song I wrote a long time ago. This one's called Rich Man's World. It's a rich man's world, a rich man's world, and who am I in it? Who am I in it? Nothing but a lonely rambler girl. Lonely rambler girl. Misfit, mismatch, not a penny to my name. Trying to get to some place that doesn't look the same, Some place that feels right, never mind any fortune or fame. Well, it's up early in the morning, trying to find some work to do. Well, it's hard times now, baby, but there's better coming soon, Or else I'll hop the next train, yeah, the next train will do. They'll get you for rambling, they'll throw you in the bin. Acting like rambling now's some kind of sin, Just watch your step, baby, watch what crowd you end up in. It's a rich man's world, a rich man's world, and who am I in it? Who am I in it? Nothing but a lonely rambler girl. Lonely rambler girl. Thanks. Thanks for tuning in. This next one is one of the first songs I ever wrote. We're going back to the oldies here. I'm feeling nostalgic. By the way, in case you're curious, this place where I'm tuning in from tonight is this is my cabin in Idaho City, Idaho. I'm up in the mountains and doing a pretty excellent job of quarantining these days. Staying safe and healthy as I can. I hope you all are too. This one's called One of Those Days. Well, something's in the air, burning hot and sweet. There's a man over there, sitting in the street. I'm over here with a rusted 44, sitting on the steps of your back door. It's one of those days. Well, the only thing that moves is the laundry on the line, and a dusty dog that bites just to kill the time. If you should find you rolled into this town, honey, do yourself a favor and roll straight back out. It's one of those towns. Well, the man I'm loving, he sure do treat me mean. He's the meanest man I most ever seen. I go around trying to make amends. He goes to town and he screws it up again. Well, he's one of those men. Well, something's in the air, burning hot and sweet. There's a man over there, sitting in the street. Well, I'm over here with a rusted 44, sitting on the steps of your back door. It's one of those days. Yeah, it's one of those days. So, this next one takes place in a place that many of you may find familiar. It's one that's very important to me, both just as a person and also as a musician. Talking about Santa Fe, New Mexico. Santa Fe is where I first heard a lot of music that's still really crucial to my life today. I lived in Santa Fe from 1997 to 2002. I went to college there, St. John's College, and I loved it. I just loved the Southwest, and I felt really honored to get to spend so much time down there, and I miss it terribly. I had some Southwest appearances that had to get canceled, just like everything else nowadays. Thanks a lot, COVID. But I am very hopeful that I'll get to see you all in the Southwest again really soon, and actually I just can't wait to go everywhere. So hopefully soon, fingers crossed. But this one's going out to Santa Fe, a place I'll always love, and it's called Santa Fe. Picked up a broken bottle in case anyone gave us any trouble, and we walked all the way back to Cortez. You sang "Help Me, Dear Doctor" at the top of your lungs. You've been soaking up drink like a sponge. Little boy down the street, we all heard you mournfully call again and again for Roberta. 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 haunted by the old refrain. You ride the Southern, I'll ride the Santa Fe. Santa Fe. Santa Fe. Santa Fe. It was wrong of me to leave, 'cause I couldn't stand a perfect thing, but I was too young to know any better. And I'd give the world if it were mine to let these memories slip my mind and wake up next to you one more time. One more. One more time. One more. One more time. This next one is a tune by Eric Anderson. And if I understand correctly, Eric Anderson also spent some time in New Mexico. Strange little coincidence there. I first heard this song nowhere near New Mexico. A friend of mine in Boston turned me on to it, and years ago, maybe 18 years ago. And I've been playing it, I think, pretty much every show since then, and I don't get sick of it, ever. This is called Dusty Boxcar Wall. Well, I'm going away, my baby. I'm gonna leave you, honey, now. Well, that train passed by when you lay sleeping. I'm gonna write you a letter on a dusty boxcar wall. Well, the only two things a gambler needs are a suitcase and a trunk. And the only time that he's satisfied is when he's on the drum. And I'm going away, my baby. I'm gonna leave you, honey, now. Well, that train passed by when you lay sleeping. I'm gonna write you a letter on a dusty boxcar wall. once loved a boy in Cincinnati, and I loved a boy in sunny Tennessee. Well, a city boy will fill your heart with sadness, but a country boy is as good as he can be. And I'm going away, my baby. I'm gonna leave you, honey, now. Well, that train passed by when you lay sleeping. I'm gonna write you a letter on a dusty boxcar wall. I'm going away, my baby. I'm gonna leave you, honey, now. Well, that train passed by when you lay sleeping. I'm gonna write you a letter on a dusty boxcar wall. I'm gonna write you a letter on a dusty boxcar wall. I'm gonna write you a letter on a dusty boxcar wall. Thank you to Eric Anderson for writing that song. This next one is a tune that I wrote for my daughter, Mavis. Her name, it's an old English name, and it means songbird. And as it turns out, she's becoming quite the songbird. And living up to her name for sure. She's amazing. She's a little sprite of a thing. She's just bright as can be, and I just love her. And so, Mavis, this one's for you, honey. It's called Songbird. Oh, songbird, in my darkest night, you sing so sweetly, I can't be afraid. Over my path, your song casts a light so bright, so real, I won't lose my way. I set true north by you, so all directions too. Songbird, what did I do before you? What did I do before you? Oh, songbird, in my weariest day, a few clear notes is all I need. And I see without warning a precious ray of magic in each ordinary thing. You illuminate, renew, take the sad out of the blue. Songbird, what would I do without you? What would I do without you? You get so strong, such a little thing. Is it your song that makes you brave? My whole world rests on those tiny wings, but you don't seem to mind the weight. I set true north by you, and so all directions What did I do before you? You illuminate, renew, take the sad out of the blue. Songbird, what would I do without you? What would I do without you? What would I do without you? Well, I want to thank you all for joining me here. Kind of starting to get used to this whole virtual performance thing. I don't normally play solo, and I definitely don't normally play for my phone. And without a live audience, I mean. So this is all new. I mean, it's not a normal time that we're in right now. But I just feel grateful for any kind of connection I can make with any music lovers out there. So it means a lot to me that you're joining me from wherever you're joining me and however. And I sincerely hope that we can see each other in the embodied versions of one another very soon. I did start out my musical career solo. I was a busker on the streets of Santa Fe and LA, Venice Beach. And a busker, for those of you who don't know, is a street performer, basically. I played the guitar and sang and played the harmonica for whoever would listen, just people passing by on the street. And so in a way, I kind of feel like this has been an opportunity for me to return to my roots, as we say here in Idaho. So I'm trying to look at it that way, you know, it's an opportunity. Normally I play with a band, and I miss my band very dearly, and I hope that we get to perform for you all the band version before too long. But for now, we got to keep them safe and healthy, so they're staying put. We live in different places. We're kind of scattered across the country, so c'est la vie, you know? We all have to make adjustments these days. I'm trying not to be too self-pitying about it. It's got good things about it, you know? I've had some time to write and lots of time to reflect, maybe a little too much time to reflect. It kind of walks that fine line between reflection and wallowing, but I'm enjoying it too, you know. It's good to have a break from the road. We'll just call it that. So this is one from my new album, Gypsy. It's one that I wrote, and I think it's about opening up your eyes to the beauty and, well, the opportunity in life that life presents to us. This is called Witness. See that sunset out the window, it's there for the taking. Throw back your blinds, open all your doors, feel my love in your heart, it's here for the making. You have only to know it, it's yours, it's yours, it's yours. Hear that blue jay in the garden, the little tune he's singing it for you. If you just stop to hear, feel the love between us, the joy that it's bringing. You have only to bear witness, and it appears, it appears. See that sunset out the window, it's there for the taking. Throw back your blinds, open all your doors. Feel my love in your heart, it's here for the making. You have only to know it, and it's yours, it's yours. It's yours. Well, I hope you all are enjoying this. I know I am. I feel like you're keeping me company here on this winter night in the mountains of Idaho. I hope you all like lace, because we have a lot of lace curtains here going on. If you do, you're in luck. Here's another one from the new album. I think I'll do this one and one other, and let you get on with your day or night or whatever time zone you're in. It's from the new album Gypsy, and it's a song of mine called Who Else But You. I wrote this one for my dear friend Rafi, and it's going out to her. How far can we swim in the lake in the moonlight? The rain became hail, but we stayed in, though the lightning cut the deep night, throwing shadows on our trail. We stayed in to feel the water on our skin, till our bones quivered, our flesh shook and shivered. Who could have been there to see me through? Who else but you? A mess of books, a mess of songs of stars, leaning on our old guitars. Who taught me the only words I still hold true? Who else but you? Now tonight in the car, so much older, so much wiser, we sit side by side, trying to say goodbye. And low in the dark, I can't see you. I know there's tears in your eyes for those kids that are gone, grown up and moved on, and the secrets we left on the ground, and the ones we never found, the ones we never found. Why do I play it all so safe? Why I don't know. It seems I lost the way. But there's one thing I'm still certain of. My love for you has no end. There never was a better friend than you. Who else but you? Alright, I got one more for you. It occurred to me that February is approaching. It's fast upon us, and that can only mean one thing. With February comes Valentine's Day. And, you know, I care about you all. So I consider this next song, the last song, to be a public service announcement. Because I want you all to know the truth about this little man, this little character named Cupid. You see, Cupid, people seem to think that he's this little angel guy. He's like this little cherub, and he flits about, and that he's got these cute little arrows and this little bow. Well, I've seen him in action, and it's not a pretty picture. So I just want you all to be forewarned. You know, like I said, because I care. So here's a song of mine called Bang, Bang, Bang. That little Cupid, he's a real sharpshooter. I don't believe he's got an arrow and bow. People all think he just couldn't be cuter, but I saw him down at the gun show. He appeared to be about 2 years of age, a really freaky thing to see. He was bragging about a sawed-off 6-gauge hidden right up his tattered sleeve. I asked him if the gun had a sight. How can you hit your mark that way, little Cupid? He just laughed outright. He said, I don't take aim, I just bang, bang, bang. I don't take aim, I just bang, bang, bang. Few hot rounds right into the sorry crowd. No blood, no gore, no one hit the ground. They all just fell in love with whoever they happen to be around. It's funny till it happens to you. Be sure you stay well out of his way. Love is careless, random, and cruel. He don't take aim, he don't take aim, he just bang, bang, bang. He don't take aim, he just bang, bang, bang. He don't take aim, he just bang, bang, bang. That's the truth. All right, everybody, stay well. And let's see each other again really soon. And yeah, I'm thinking of you. I miss you. Mwah. Thanks so much.